What's up, brothers and sisters? I want to give a little breakdown on the word becoming flesh and to bring us in the reality of why the word become flesh. Now, when we hear this, a lot of people think the word became flesh 2,000 years ago, and that's the only time the word ever became flesh. If we understand the story of Noah, Noah was a representation of the word made flesh. Because at Noah's time, you couldn't go to Jesus, you couldn't go to Moses, and you couldn't skip Noah. You couldn't skip Noah and go to God, because God was the one that sent Noah. So if you don't went to God and be like, God, I'm trying to get the word from you, I don't want to hear from Noah. Then what God would have told you? I gave something to Noah to give to you. Why didn't you receive it? I didn't want to, God. I want to come straight to you. God said, well, you're going to miss out. Get away from me, my unfaithful son, my unfaithful daughter. For instance, Moses. When Moses came in Egypt with the word, Moses had received it from God. So what was Moses? The word made flesh. And if you couldn't skip Moses and go to what? God. Because if you would have skipped Moses, you would have missed the gift from God. So I'm saying all this to help you understand the word become flesh every time God chooses the flesh to send to the people. This is why the word become flesh. So when we read in John, the word just didn't become flesh 2,000 years ago. The word becomes flesh when God chooses the flesh for the spirit to dwell in to come speak the word to the people. And this is why Deuteronomy 18:18 says what it says. Let's read. So right now, we're in Deuteronomy 18:18. It says, I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren. And key word, the chosen one is always come from among the people, never the sky. Like unto thee, somebody like Moses, to come get us out of captivity. Then it says what? I will put my words in his mouth. So where does God, because God don't change, so where does God's word always go? In the mouth of the vessel that God chooses. And this is why Moses say have no images, because God gonna choose the image, which is the flesh. We not gonna choose the flesh. But now we're reading the book and we done chose Yahshua. And a Yahshua in your mind because you never seen the Yahshua you talking about. So in today's time, God has chosen a living son of man from among the people and have put the words in his mouth. And yes, I am he. Peace and blessings. And as always, I hope the Father has circumcised your hearts and ears for the message. Peace.